Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to Sworn Factor, and today it is a special day. Today is Argo's birthday, so happy birthday Argo, which means we also have her birthday banner. We can see here, right here in front of us, with two new birth skill, which we're gonna take a look pretty soon. Short above her birthday banner, you can see is a 3-step banner as usual. Step 1, 50% off. Step 2, regular price 2,500 Arcana Gem. Step 3, a guaranteed random Argo skill, not guaranteed featured. And also step 2, step 3, they will have special drop rate. Step 2, 1.3% drop rate for the new Argo skill. And then step 3, 2%. And with the two new burst skill, we do have a new burst skill and a chain skill, which are really good. We have precision piercing technique Argo, slash wind dagger burst skill, real nice. And then descending razor claw Argo, which is chain dagger slash and wind. Real nice burst skill, and you will see how good they are when we take a look on the skill record. And the ratio of this banner is till the 14th of June, so you have roughly 9 days on you to decide if you want to summon this one or not. And the first skill, we start with the burst skill, Precision Piercing Technique Argo. It's a dagger skill with Terror Storm skill animation, 30 SP, slash and wind, 50 second cooltime, 50 fire switch gate, and per 8 break gauge, not best. For the skill, when using it normally, it will deal 2,420% damage for hitting a target. If we can apply weak slash 4 debuff and also apply burn element. Slash element weakness damage plus 25% for 8 seconds, not bad. And then you are guaranteed to apply 1 burn stack for 30 seconds, which is not bad either. And if you want to activate the burst, you have to follow the sequence win slash win win. So hopefully you do have many win skill, otherwise it's gonna be really hard to activate the burst, especially if you want to start maining dagger skill and want to use it for any slash win content. 56 cooltime, really good, and 76 break gauge, not best, but it is better than the other dagger skill we have. When you activate burst skill, you will deal 5,900% by hitting a target, really good multiplier. It has 3 bonus. First one, attack plus 1,500 against enemy with blunt element, basically enemy that weak to slash, really good bonus. Then we have second one, increase attack against enemy with status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, 1% for every 1 stack. Meaning, if you're able to max stack the poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, which is 99, which is max, you can get up to 396% attack, which is a lot. And that's why you want to focus on that. If you are able to apply all 4 elements on the enemy, if they don't have any resistance, it will make this skill really strong. And the third one, damage onto enemy with slash 1% when equipping no AD skill in the same set. Should be really easy. There aren't that many AD skill unless you have Angry AD, which means you have to replace him with another Angry. If you don't have one, well, it's gonna be really hard. 1% damage is really good multiplier, so you definitely don't want to miss that if it increases your damage. While full burst state is activated, bonus will limit damage plus 75%. 75% will limit damage? That is really good. We don't have that many skill, and this is the first burst skill that have a full burst state bonus, so it makes it really good. That means if you want to maximize the damage, definitely really want to synergize it with a full burst and chain. This bonus here is really good, and the other one is also, this is currently one of the strongest dagger skills for burst in the game at the moment when it comes to slash and win. If you're dagger main, this is a skill you definitely really want, especially if you want to focus on endgame content when you're farming the KO Showdown. I forgot what it's called now. Let me have a look. KO Showdown. About 275, the extreme worm, this one. If you're farming the latest KO Showdown, you definitely really want the Argo skill. It's gonna be really good. You can also use it if you're a beginner. You can use it on Samurai. Should be really easy to do that. I don't think you need to apply element. You can burst it down really fast. That really depends if you have a chain and full burst to able to support this burst skill. This is one of the best dagger skill in the game right now, and if you're dagger main, this is a skill that you really want to get on your hands on. Like, really good multiplier, good bonus, and then you have additional bonus, so you have now 4 bonus, and this one you only get it if you're in a full burst state. So once you activate the full burst, then you get your 75. So this is like really good. Next one, Descending Razor Claw Argo. This is gonna be a chain dagger skill that is gonna use focus on supporting. We have Wind Pervasion skill animation, 26 SP / wind, 4-second cooltime, 76 switch game. Not bad, is decent, and for 2 breakage is meh. Skill effect, when you do it normally, you will deal 2470% damage to its target. It will apply Wind Pile buff. So wind element damage, 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds, and on switch you will get 9 stack instead of 3. And for the chain effect, you will get 50% wind element damage when using wind skill, and 1,000 stack while the buff raise wind damage is in effect. So this one, supporting this one, gonna be really good. You definitely really want both of these skills. They gonna be a really good synergy, and then you're probably missing use of full burst. So hopefully you do have a full burst skill. Let's see. We have a wind full burst. Oh, only one. Yikes. Only one. Oh well, if you have this one, then you definitely really want to aim for Argo. Let's say you have full burst. I guess you can use... I mean, it's gonna be really hard if you don't have a full burst dagger, but you have to use something else then, I guess. It just means that you need more skill core to be able to set up, so gonna be really hard. So overall, I would say both of the skill, amazing skill, definitely skill that you really want, especially if you're dagger main. Both of the skill is something you want to really aim for, especially if you want to farm for the latest content on Chaos Showdown, level 275 if you're in-game player. This one is definitely you really want. And let's see. Precision Piercing Technique Argo and Descending Razor Claw Argo is a sword skill with higher damage multiplier after limb breaking. You don't really need to limb break this one. This is your support skill, so you don't really care if you're dealing more damage. You only care about the buff and the chain buff, that's all. But this one is definitely worth the limb break. You want to maximize the damage, you want to get 5100 immediately and try to play around the bonus. It's gonna be really strong when you are able to play around the bonus and liberate the skill, and you have a chain and full burst to make a setup to set up the burst skill. This is one of the stronger burst skill, like I said, really good, the best skill that I really want. And the drop rate, you have 0.087 to get the previous skill. On step 3, you will have 3% chance to get the featured and 3% chance to get non-featured. So yeah, now let's talk about all the Argo skills that you can get if you pull on the Argus banner and if you manage to lose 50-50. So, Argo skill, what Argo skills you can get? Well, you can see we have many different skill types for Argo, or not that many. Chain, Full Burst, Axle, Connect, Mod, Awakening Burst, Mod Fodder, Support, Passive, Ring. We won't be counting on the free skill or limit skill, because free one you can get them through the story, and limited you can't obtain them anymore. And the rest, these are mostly like trash skill that I think are outdated and stuff. And as you can see, Argo, she doesn't have that many skill, right? But she do have so many good skill. For example, Chain will always be good. This is a Holy Chain, gonna be really good in your Holy DPS set. Full Burst, she have really good Full Burst. 1 Earth DPS, really good for Earth content. And then for Dark Element, this is gonna be really good for any slash Dark content. This one is pretty old. I think it is like 3 years old or something like that. So I would say this is fine. If you manage to get this one, this is like much better than this one. This is like weaker, only 2 bonus. This one has 3 bonus and a higher multiplier, which makes it very strong. Axle, this is mostly focused on supporting your dagger build. Or if you get this one, this is supporting axe. This one's stacking earth dagger element. This is stacking fire for dagger. This is stacking for wind for axe. For connect skill, she do have a really good connect skill with this one. This is a dagger connect that reduce the frostbite resistance, so you have really easy to apply frostbite. If enemy has like high resistance, you can use reduce that. And also in the connect chain, you are able to apply more status element on the enemy, so this is gonna be really nice, especially in labyrinth or GOG if the enemy has like high frostbite resistance. Lost skill, let's not talk about that. Awakening, this is like meh, really. I want to put it trash, but it can be useful sometimes if the enemy has like high bleed resistance. This one can be really good to use. First skill, pretty old, but it's still fine to use if you don't have anything better. Mod fodder, if you want to use mod, this is like good option for mod. Axe, 3 slot, 1 slot axe, 1 slot axe, slot dagger, and 1 slot dagger, so can be really nice. For This is a mod skill, but I put it in support because most of the people use this for break. It has really high breakage, so can be really useful if you want to break the enemy. And this one, if you want to crit in chapter 1 or event, this one can be really nice. Passive, she has some decent passive. She has Power 3 if you need that. Power 3, Power 3. King of Dagger gives you a flat 1000 attack when using Dagger skill. Another Dagger focus gives you 4% attack when you are using Dagger. Veteran Technique Sword, Advanced Trooper 5, and Advanced Trooper 4. Ring, another passive, can be really good if you want to have it on Ring. This gives you like up to 70 parallel resistance, so can be really nice. So you can see Argos, she do have many decent skills that you can get if you want to continue to pull on the Argos banner and if you somehow manage to lose 50-50. So some of them can be really good and some of them can be really bad. Now the question is this banner worth summon on? So if I'm a Dagger main, I definitely will summon on this one, try to get burst skill and the chain, so I have a really good setup for /win content. And when it comes to content, I mean late game, you can use it for late game. If you're a late game player, right, you can use it on level 55, the blazing, it should be fine. You can use it on samurai, so mid game players, it can be useful there if you have the right setup. For floor, let's see, for floor, chapter 2, you can use it on TU, should be really easy if you're from Gao. Chapter 1, you can use it on any /weakness boss, you can use it on Gleam Eye if you want to. Getting the Dagger is really good, especially if you can play around it, where you have a chain skill and a full burst skill to be able to support the burst skill. This is one of the stronger burst skill for Dagger right now in the game when it comes to /win. Very nice bonus. This is like current meta, really good bonus, but also with the newest generation we have this thing here, which not that many burst skill have that. This is like something new that used added to the game. So if you're Dagger main, you definitely really want this one. Like this is a must yet, especially if you want to farm the current latest Chaos Showdown level 275. It's gonna be really useful. If you're a new player that really want to play around Dagger, should you summon this one? I mean, that is up to you. If you really want to invest in this burst skill, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Use that. It's gonna take a while to build your Dagger, because Dagger is one of those weapons that takes a while to improve or build around. When it comes to burst, especially burst, you really want a chain skill and a full burst to utilize it. Not only that, you do also want some really good passive. You will need a full burst pass as well. You will need auto dagger skill, for example. You will need a connect dagger skill where it can apply all element. You're gonna need that. And if you don't have that, you won't be able to utilize the all 4 element, because you really want to be able to apply 4 element. They're gonna be really good. If you're only able to apply poison, I guess that's fine. Use that. You won't be able to maximize your damage or maximize your attack. You're gonna get max 99 stack if you can only apply 1 element. So you just can see that Dagger, you will need to invest a lot. It will take a while to build around, and you will need to get specific skill to able to play around it. So TLDR, if you're Dagger main, definitely worth it yet. This one is must yet if you want to farm the late game for Chaos Showdown. And for new players, it is up to you if you want to invest into Dagger and be patient and wait for specific skill to able to support your burst skill if you manage to get it. And for the players, well, if you currently have a decent Dagger setup, you can pretty much skip this one. And if you're not farming the latest Chaos Showdown, you can pretty much also skip. So yeah, if you do have any question, let me know in a comment. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video. Take care now, and bye bye.